You okay?
Yeah.
We're on again?
We're on.
Okay, the reason we kind of doing this little segue into another spot here is because Brian and I were here watching the video so far, and I thought about some things about the six-string bass and the six-string pickups that I would just like to make some more notes on that before we go any further. Meanwhile, I want to see the latest bass. We just finished making this. This is a few hours old. It features that bridge that I had designed a while ago, and I quit making them because it takes a long time. It's a lot of work. This bridge should sell for $10,000. Anyway, Pete, the new man, has been with me for about a year here. He said, Carl, show me how you make it. And I showed him what I did and all. And he says, you know, we can make up some jigs and stuff. And I was never very good at that. I'm the guy who just does things. I mean, anyway, Pete is. We did this, and we're going to start making some more. This is going to go down to Florida. Craig Brody, I think. Yeah, Craig Brody's getting this bass. Anyway, this is a Bacote back, a maple fingerboard, and the headstock is just a bunch of nutty stuff. I don't know, all kinds of stuff up there. I'm not even going to get into all that. Yeah. And the front, this is birch. I found some nice, I guess you could call it quilted, curly, quilted, whatever that pattern is. And 2 Kent Armstrong pickups. We're going to talk about somewhere along the line in the series of videos that we're doing about Kent and about his dad, of course, Dan Armstrong, who I worked for quite a while when I came to New York. Anyway, that's that. Let's just get back and talk about that pickup stuff I was going to talk about. Is that okay? Yes. Good. Because there was stuff I was talking about, you know, the six-string bass and how difficult it was to get pickups, and I was getting ready to close there, and then Brian, like I said, Brian and I were sitting here watching it, and I said, you know, there's something I left out, and I think a lot of you might want to know about this. On Anthony's bass, well, we did what we did. Attila Zoller made the pickup, and John Randall made the preamp, and it worked somehow, just like I said. But in my quest for trying to find pickups in those days that would have the field wide enough to pick up 6 strings, I called the DeArmond company. Now, DeArmond's an old company. The mother name of the company is, it was spelled R-O-W-E, Rao Industries. I'll just say that. It may be Rowe, I don't know. But anyway, they were responsible for DeArmond pickups. And DeArmond pickups were a famous company. All the jazz players in the late 40s and 50s had DeArmond pickups on their guitars. It was like the ultimate jazz guitar pickup. Anyway, looking, I was like, I said, well, gee, maybe I'll call those guys up and see what they say. Maybe they can help me, and maybe they know something that nobody else knows, you know. And I pretty much got the same story from them about, you know, trying to get the low end to respond. But one of the guys, I don't know his name now, I forget, but did say that the Emmons steel guitar, which a lot of Nashville steel guitar players played, was 8 strings. It was a guitar pickup, you know. He said, but it was a wide magnet. He says, you might want to try that. I said, send me some. He says, we don't have covers for them. They were just, you know, coiled. The magnet was there, and it was all together. But I'm not sure why they didn't have covers. Maybe whenever they made that, they put it in the M and steel. Maybe there was a special way. I don't remember. Anyway, it didn't have covers. He said, you have to make something. I said, okay. So that's basically all you people who see. We can get back to this for a minute. All you people who see these wooden covers today, actually it started right there with me back in those days when they sent me those DeArmond steel guitar pickups. I made a cover for it. I made a wooden box for it, you know, like this. And that's where those wooden covers actually started. Oh. I mean, maybe somebody else did it before me, I don't know. But that's where it started for me. Anyway, we did that. We made a cover for it, made a box for it, and put it in. And we got a sound, you know, some of the early six-string basses. By that time, I think John Randall made a couple more preamps and developed it a little bit more, and with the help of his preamp, and we were able to boost the low end enough that people were kind of satisfied. I knew they weren't totally satisfied. Neither was I. I'm still not satisfied, by the way. Anyway, yeah, I just wanted to let you know that, you know, everybody talks about, you know, having trouble getting pickups and all that. Well, there weren't any at all, and that was another one of my shots at trying to get it right. It didn't work very well, but it worked.